What's up, friends? Listen, I was thinking back on times when God has been so faithful to us, which is all the time, but in big ways, He shows up. And back when I was coming out of Chick-fil-A and entering into the real estate business, and financially it was tough, and logistically it was tough because my wife was staying home with a couple little kids. We were sharing a vehicle, a 2008 Toyota Highlander with I don't know, 235,000 miles on it. Still ran like a champ because it's a Toyota, but we're getting to the point where we needed a second vehicle. I was going to be driving so much with this new real estate position, and I'm a Dave Ramsey fan. As far as when we first got married, the smartest thing we ever did was take Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University class at a local church, and we were able to get out of debt except for our house. No car payments, no anything, right? And to this day, I've never had a car payment, by the way. I always paid cash for the vehicles, drove older vehicles, mainly Toyotas. And it got to a point where we needed a second vehicle. And I was so desperate in that situation that I was like, man, God, I really don't want to take out a car payment, but it's what I need to do for my family. I just don't want to because I don't want to go back into debt. And I was just really praying about that. And right before I pulled the trigger to get a little loan out and do a little car payment, I had a friend reach out to me that I had met through Chick-fil-A. Wanted to remain anonymous, but she was she was the wife of a pretty famous professional sports player at the time. And I only met her one time because I was at a restaurant and I fed her a chicken sandwich or something. And God laid me on her heart, and she reached out and said, hey, I would like to bless you with a vehicle. And long story short, she had me show up at a dealership and bought me a great little gas-saving car because I was going to drive a lot of miles. And God just showed up in a massive way through the generosity of this friend, which seemed to me humanistically random, but we know God is not random. I just wanted to share that with you, to keep believing, keep having faith no matter what you're going through. Sometimes you have to take out the car loan. I'm not saying you need to always stay debt-free when it's at the sacrifice of your family. There are times you have to do that. But in this instance, it was so cool to see God work in that way.